Hello, and welcome to The Measured Pencil. I'm Stephen Murray, and I'm here with pencil aficionado Wes Nelson.
Just call me the Terminator.
The Terminator, Wes Nelson. How you doing today, Wes?
The only thing I could think of when you said aficionado was Arnold Schwarzenegger on the cover of Cigar Aficionado, and that's where I went.
Well, unfortunately, what I have next is not that cool.
And neither am I.
We have to resolve yet another snafu. In the last episode, one of the Amazon reviews referred to knurl as gnarl.
Interesting. Like the plural, singular of knurl, gnarl.
Possibly.
Okay.
Possibly. But I went and I did an etymology of the word knurling.
Awesome.
And here's what I learned. The terms knurl and knurled are from an earlier knur, K-N-U-R, meaning a knot in wood, and the diminutive,
Yes.
L-E, knurl, come from the Middle English. Now, I'm not up on my Middle English pronunciations. Gnar, possibly K-N-A-U-R or K-N-A-R-R-E, also meaning a knot in wood, twisted rock, or crag.
Interesting.
This descends from the Old English, which I'm even less up on, Nera, C-N-E-A-R-R-A. But the vowel in the Middle English may have been influenced by Old Norse. The word nor or nar, maybe, K-N-O-R-R or K-N-A-R-R. If anybody speaks Old Norse, please call in with
call in now.
proper pronunciation. These meaning merchant ship, which was known as a nair, C-N-E-A-R-R in Old English.
Wow.
So the modern gnarl, G-N-A-R-L,
Okay.
is a back formation of gnarled, which itself is first attested to in Shakespeare's work and is apparently a variant of knurled.
Oh my gosh. I barely followed that. So who was right and who was wrong? Because that's all that matters.
We were both right.
Oh, good. All right.
Listeners, if you didn't get that, you're listening to a podcast. You can rewind. Wes, what pencil are we talking about today?
We are talking about... Hold on. So when a surfer says that they're shredding the gnar,
Ooh.
what does that mean?
I don't know if it's referring to the wood in the surfboard or the type of boat from Old Norse.
And then another question, Gnarls Barkley, where does that fit in?
Oh, now you're above my pay grade.
Danger Mouse, Gnarls Barkley, CeeLo. Shout out to CeeLo. Today, I feel like all of this is being edited out as I speak in Stephen's mind.
The whole etymology.
Today, we are discussing a cross pen, which is a pencil, and I am speechless.
I brought this one to the table because this pencil in your hand is a Christmas gift from a cousin of mine. A very, very thoughtful gift. First of all, he had me in the grab bag, and I asked for something completely stupid and menial because I think a grab bag is just like, as adults, you're passing money back and forth.
Yes.
So I asked for something very little, very stupid. He was very, very thoughtful. At the time, I was working as a director, and he thought I would benefit from having a really nice pencil to do my notes in. And he was absolutely right. In doing my research for this episode, hats off to him, because I couldn't even find this.
Really?
And I knew what this was.
Okay.
It wasn't until I looked up, there's a serial number on the insert.
Okay.
I had to put that number in to find it. For the viewers at home, this is a cross pen. It's a cross pen. It is an insert that fits exactly in the size. I'm demonstrating this to Wes, somebody's watching it.
There will be pictures on our Instagram, so don't worry.
But it's exactly the size of the ballpoint pen insert.
That's amazing.
But it's built like a pencil, and it screws right in. It could go into any cross pen. It could go into any pen that's the same size as that kind of standard insert.
Is that insert made by Cross?
It is.
Okay. Cool.
So it is a thing. If you get it, it's generally coming in a set where you get a pen and a pencil together.
Oh, okay.
It's really weird to operate it. It's a twisty top pen, not a clicky top.
Yeah.
So you have to twist it for the lead to come out.
And the same thing, you retract by twisting it the other way.
Exactly.
Interesting.
But it's so unique. I love it. It's super cool. Joe, my cousin, even didn't know how to operate it. When he gave it to me, he's like, I don't know. I hope you can figure it out. But it's so cool, and it was just super thoughtful. But like I said, there's very little on this pencil out there. Even Cross doesn't publish a whole bunch. Here's all they have. For the traditionalist, as well as the pros in drafting and drawing fields, Cross mechanical pencils are offered with 0.7 millimeter and all classic century finishes. The first thing I'm going to say is this is no way a drafting pencil.
No.
This is a writing utensil.
Yes, it's a work of art.
It is. It's almost too nice to use. So, as always, we turn to Amazon for some extra context.
Can't wait.
There's not a whole lot. They're very short. Mikey from Amazon says, too skinny. 3 out of 5 stars. Here's the whole review. The pencil is a lot thinner than expected. I do have to agree with that. It is somewhat thin.
But come on. He's arguing with an expectation which is not based in any reality.
Well, if I had to take notes in a college class for an hour,
Sure.
my hand would cramp up.
Yeah, but that's not... Okay.
Fair enough. All right. Here's our Ducky from Amazon. That's RDUCKY. Nice look, poor function.
Oh.
Though it looks nice sitting on my desk, to use it is a disappointment. The twist functionality isn't natural, and sometimes it will get stuck. Also, adjusting the eraser is more trouble than it's worth.
Is there an eraser?
There is.
Oh.
It's built into the insert.
Welcome to the segment where Wes asks, is there an eraser?
It's a recurring segment. The black plastic at the end of the pencil is a bit of an eyesore as well.
What? I disagree.
Great for a gift if you don't really like the person at all that much, I guess. All right, our Ducky.
Whoa.
Back off. Joe, you're amazing. I have always loved this pencil. I used it exactly as you'd hoped. I used it in rehearsal. I used it in my prep. I like this pencil, and it is definitely an interesting conversation starter. What do you think, Wes?
I think it's great. I think it's... You know what? It's interesting because this insert has this yellow, which traditionally has been associated with the 0.9 varieties. You know what I mean? Like when you see...
The color-coded ones.
Or the color-coded, yes. I don't even know what to say. I think it's a work of art. It's just magnificent. It belongs in a wind tunnel as like the example for whatever anyone else puts in there, it should look and perform like this. It looks like a silver bullet of freedom and amazingness. Hyperbole is... I have nothing. I'm just stumbling on my words. Somebody shut up.
If you were to rate it, buy it, steal it...
You don't buy this. You don't steal it. This is only bestowed upon you in a moment of pure honor and need and yeah.
I'd sign a bill with this.
Yeah.
Even though it's a pencil.
But a bill that you will maybe want to go back on later.
I'll look good while I'm doing it,
Yeah.
though.
I want to do the New York Times crossword with that.
Yes.
Yes. But in an airport lounge, like the captain's
yes.
Sky Deck Ultra Platinum Diamond Lounge.
That is exactly what this is.
And then, but not really do the crossword, but just sort of appear to be doing it with a cigar in your mouth and a snifter of brandy, perhaps.
If Don Draper ever had a moment of
Oh
doubt
my gosh.
where he wasn't
Yes.
absolutely sure, he would pull out this.
Yes, but he never has a moment of doubt.
So he always writes in a pen.
Yeah, that's the problem. But it is, yeah, it's like Don Draper when he was like a freshman in college. Like before he had and I know that's not the origin story of Don Draper, but spoiler alert.
Well, go check this out. If you can find one and get your hands on it, it's definitely something pretty cool.
It's an amazing conversation piece, and it looks really cool. It's so subtle. It's so classy. You would never expect it to be a pencil. And I hope that gets passed down the generations of Murray's.
Ooh.
It's an heirloom.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, on that note, thank you for listening to The Measured Pencil. Catch us next week.
Adieu.
This was The Measured Pencil with Wes Nelson and Stephen Murray. Follow us on Instagram for more content and to see what the pencils actually look like. If you have a pencil that you would like us to review, contact us through our Acast page and your pencil might be part of a future episode. And if you haven't already followed us, please click subscribe on your favorite place to listen to podcasts.